John secretly inserted the key from his person into the prison elevator lock during a collective visit, but no matter how he turned it, the door wouldn't open, and the key couldn't be pulled out. With a slight tug, half of the key broke off inside. John quickly threw the other half of the key on the ground and kicked it into the door gap. Soon the prison alarm bell rang. Everyone present had to undergo individual questioning. Although there were surveillance cameras in the prison corridor, John's position was exactly in a blind spot. He barely suppressed his nervousness and got through the review. After leaving the prison, John tracked the vehicle responsible for transporting prisoners' health check results and used a timer to calculate the driver's absence time. Then he taught himself online how to open the car door with a tennis ball. John found his wife's medical report and took photos with his phone. Subsequently, he modified the medical data on the computer. The next day, he cut the communication lines in the prison infirmary with pliers, then followed the medical vehicle and took the opportunity to replace his wife's medical report. The doctor who saw the report couldn't contact the infirmary. In order to save the patient, he sent John's wife to the hospital without waiting for confirmation. John followed the medical vehicle to the hospital and controlled the escorting prison guard with a gun. He asked his wife to change clothes and then took her to leave by elevator. But when they reached the first floor, they happened to meet the police. John forced the police back with a gun and went to the second basement floor, dropped their coats at the entrance of the parking lot, then took the elevator back to the first floor. After leaving the hospital, John quickly changed into fan clothes and used the cover of the crowd to take his wife to the subway station. The two left the station just before the police arrived, but the police quickly notified the transportation department to stop the subway. A large number of police had also been deployed at the next subway station. When passing through the tunnel, John pulled the subway's emergency brake. He took his wife through a pre-cut gap in the wire mesh and got into another pre-prepared car. John left the city center within 15 minutes. Just after they left, the police blocked the bridge. However, when John was going to pick up his son, he learned that his son had gone to the zoo. But by the time they arrived at the zoo and picked up their son, the time had far exceeded the planned 35 minutes. Now the railway station and bus station were both closed and blocked, and all checkpoints had police inspecting vehicles.